Former atheists, what made you become religious? That never happens. It happened to me. You were never really an atheist. Best. Not liking bacon and not liking Star Wars? There's just something wrong with you. Same thing. They're the same thing, pretty much. Alright, so... what if Darth Vader is a vegetarian? I guess he just doesn't like himself. City folks just don't understand what it's like to have your ass licked by a horse. Looks legit. Might have to start farming and pick up Lay's now. Tell me how hard your life is again? Yeah, that's understandable, but what's your meaning of hard? 'Cause it's not the same as mine. People that like Thor Ragnarok versus people who just watched it. True fans not only have the right, but the responsibility to call out casuals. You know why? Because if it weren't for real fans, these movies wouldn't even exist. Well, if it weren't for fans of other genres, maybe nothing would exist. And also, why does it matter? Not everybody's gonna go out here and watch every single Marvel movie just because it's by Marvel. So, the movie wouldn't exist if it weren't for them. Alright. Well, the movie wouldn't exist if there wasn't the comic books. And if there weren't the comic books, the fans wouldn't exist. Who cares about the fans? They're doing it because they want to, my boy. Also, money's pretty nice. If real women have curves, then men should have beards, a chubby belly, and tattoos. Well, no, not everybody wants to have some sex with Santa Claus. If you are going to festivals and still have cell phone service, you are going to the wrong festivals. Oh, okay. So if I get brutally killed at a festival and they can't call the ambulance, that's why I died. Yep, I was definitely at the right festival. If you die there, guys, you know you were at the right festival. If you don't know what this means, then you're probably too young for this page. How about we just avoid that? My face when someone who doesn't go to work or go to school tells me they're tired. Oh yeah, I guess if I go jogging, definitely not a reason to be tired. Ooh, sorry for not going out there and dying. I just don't work. Only 90s kids will get it, do you? That one's easy to figure out. Literally, an easy common sense will tell you what this is. Cat Dog. It's a show. It's suffering. It's animal cruelty. This fucking needs to end. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not like that. It's okay. Believe in what you want to believe. It's like Captain America versus Iron Man. Which side do you like better? Don't claim you know hip-hop if you don't know who these two guys are. Isn't that the guy from The Office? Don't claim to know drifting if you don't know who this is. Well, yeah, guess what came before that? Initial D. Real Gamer Starter Pack. I actually used to know some people who had every single Wii accessory ever made. Never saw that one, but I guess I'm just not a real gamer. Oh, those people who treat Dungeons and Dragons like it's a video game to win. They want the DM to hold their hand and walk them from fight to fight until yay we finished. Until yay we finished. Someone needs to make them do a non-combat session to help them. If you're playing Dungeons & Dragons and just go encounter to encounter rolling a hit and making checks, you might as well just play a video game. The creativity and roleplay is such a major part of Dungeons & Dragons, you're missing out on the smash and move on. Lol, I'm not a dungeon master dumbass, or whatever that stands for. Please describe how you could make positioning matters so much. Because it still sounds like you don't play and have no idea what you're talking about. Playing something like GTA or even Skyrim and playing Dungeons & Dragons are light years apart in the creativity and imagination. You don't need imagination for video games. You're given everything right there. So, basically what they're saying here is Dungeons & Dragons gatekeeping is definitely a sport. Can we please just let games and Dungeons & Dragons be equal? I know there's imagination needed to take this, but it's a fucking board game. You can buy a Wii for $20. That's probably about the amount that you're buying your Dungeons and Dragons board game for. Please just stop it. If you call yourself a Marvel fan and you don't know who Steve Ditko was, seriously, without a doubt, go fuck yourself. Okay. Well, you know, there's children out there that are fans of Marvel and collect the toys and stuff and have the board games and all that, but this is just horrible. So, the thing that I understand about gatekeeping is pretty much if you know every single actor and can recite every single name of every single character of whatever the hell you're doing, that makes you a god. It's kind of sad. That's about as bad as anime gatekeeping. For the record, screw yourself if you thought that was funny. Spoon. Once again, spoon. Spoons. Big spoon. Childhood demon. Not for soup. That's the meta. Something isn't art if it doesn't make people uncomfortable. Ooh. Oh, I get it now. So this is true art. Trying to show a picture and sing 'cause I don't know how to make an animated ending. Better try and make the video a little longer or else it ain't gonna be worth shit. If you didn't watch it, then I don't care. Don't tell me that I'm copying either. 'Cause this shit's already been done. Go shoot yourself with a gun if you think that this ain't fun. Now look at the amazing text as I go down to his crotch. Read the text again as I go back up to his face, which is blocked by that giant white blotch. Yeah.